induction of Nrutya School of Art. Like any mother, I was very interested in teaching my daughter dance. And at that point of time, I wanted to look out for dance teachers in Bangalore, and I was very new to Bangalore. So I decided that I will start teaching my daughter. So that's the whole idea with which Nrutya was born. And then I thought, if I'm going to teach my daughter, why not spread my knowledge to uh, you know all the people who are interested to learn in and around my community. And this is how Nrutya took its shape in 2009 in Belandur. I'd actually taken up a clubhouse of one of the apartments there and started Nrutya School of Art. So it was easier in an apartment complex where children didn't have to be brought by the parents to dance class. They could just walk from their homes and come. And it was very easy. And after a year after I'd established Nrutya in Belandur, I started my school in Kormangla as well. And we've been doing only word of mouth for the past, for about 9 years. And then only in the 10th and 11th year, this year I'll be completing the 11th year of Nrutya, that we've actually started, advertising, on social media and stuff, because everybody is doing it. And the last 2 years, it's been more like an online. I have students from, different parts of the world as well. So Nrutya has really come a long way in the last 11 years. That's how Nrutya came to existence. Yeah, when I started Nrutya, actually, it was not just about classical dance, because I actually have interest in all kinds of dance. That's how I think most of the dancers are, right? And Bollywood dance was also very gratifying to people who ever wanted to learn from me. So I was in a community where a lot of children and mums wanted to learn Bollywood dance as a form of fitness. So that's how I started Bollywood classes. But then over a period of time, I realized that, of course, Bollywood dance, it's not like how you see in the movies where there are a lot of in-between gaps where you're running around trees or, expressions and stuff. Here, it's more of a fitness session. So there was a lot of movements which were involved, and every dance needed a complete new choreography and needed new set of movements. So what was happening was in the period of time, it was taking away a lot of my time, and when I wanted to concentrate only on Nrutya, this was not happening. Although a lot of people have been coming and asking me, why did you stop your Bollywood classes? Because I used to have separate batches for ladies and separate batches for children. And like as I say, even when people come to join my dance class for Bharatanatyam, they ask me, when will you put my child on stage and stuff. This is not like Bollywood where instant gratification is got, right? Where you learn an item and perform. And also because I was getting into my, in expanding my Nrutya school, I thought it'll be very important for me to not do the Bollywood classes, because it was not, it wouldn't be easy for me to tell the classical students that they're not going to be on stage as easy as how the Bollywood students are going to come. So I think at this point of time, after a year, I decided that Bharatanatyam is the only class that I'll be doing, and not Bollywood. One is for time reasons, and the second is I wanted my students in the classical dance form to know that it takes a longer time to learn the basics for dance, and it's not like you can go on stage instantly. I think these two were the main reasons why I stopped doing Bollywood classes and concentrated only on Nrutya. Yeah, very interesting question. For somebody who's been very new to Bangalore and trying to establish myself in Bangalore, because I completely grew in Chennai and I've been an established artist in Chennai. And after coming to Bangalore, yes, it wasn't, it wasn't very easy, but at the same time, I should be really grateful to God because, I always believed He sends angels in some form, right? So what happened? My husband had attended some seminar of, one of those um, we can do it kind of seminars, something he had attended. And then he met with a lady, and then apparently he came back home and said, I met a Bharatanatyam dancer there, and he gave me a contact. And I'm still grateful for this person, and I'm very grateful to God to have sent her in my life, because my journey into Bharatanatyam started with a lot of introduction given by her. There's a very close friend from Hosur who runs her dance school there, but she was very humble and very open to giving me a lot of suggestions. And today, all the orchestra that I have and all the contacts that I have, it started by a small introduction by her into this team, and this team is my core team today, and I should be very happy to say that I've been working with them for the past like over 10 years now, like almost 10 years, because from the time I'm doing my first annual day of my dance school, they have been in touch with me. So I should be very grateful for this journey. And yes, establishing myself as a guru and a dancer in Bangalore has taken its time, because I was, as I always say, I'm not in the rat race, because when I started my dance after a small, a break that I had taken while I had got married and had kids, so this time actually gave me the mindset to be more. How give me the mindset how to approach it as you grow older, and how this sets in your life. So I think that's very important for a dancer as she grows. And today, my biggest USP is not just going on stage and conquering different stages, because I know I've been there and done that, but now it's time for me to get my students there, and I enjoy sharing the stage with them right now, and it's a blissful act for me.